Let us continue. We need to deploy this contract that we use to verify the signature. So then once we deploy, we can activate this part that we'll use to verify the signature. So we can now copy this. And put it here. So with that, now we can deactivate this, and now we can verify the signature that we want to use. Okay, we get an error. Okay, so we need to activate this part. So what you are trying to do is to sign this data. So it is, the error is because of the internet. So this is the data we want to sign, and you can see that it is now valid. So what happened with this signature? You get a message, you sign, and using the private key, and from that you can be able to get who signed that message. Now that we have a valid signature, we can go ahead to the next stage. So the seller will need to approve the exchange to access the tokens. So that is what we are doing at this point, and the person who has the token, the person who minted the token, is this second user. So to get the users, we are using this method where we are able to get 10 addresses. So we will run that part. So next, we need to make sure that the buyer have some money to pay for the NFTs, and this is using the payment ERC20. So we will activate that, and also the other thing we'll need to do is to approve the exchange to use our money. So I already mentioned this, that when you place an offer, you have to approve that your money to be used, because it is through this that you'll be able to acquire the NFT. So we can run that part. So in the meantime, as we wait for that, we can go to the network. We access the collection. So we can see this has been successful to set the approval. Here is our collection, and this is called the collection tracker. We can be able to see the holders. So we have one holder who is the user who minted the NFT, and it is this user too. Okay, sorry, the person who minted is the user 3, because the user 2 is the one who wants the collection. User 1 owns the exchange, user 2 owns the collection, and user 3 is the one who minted the NFT, so it is address 3. So what we can do at this point, we can import this by uh, by copying the address, by copying the address of the collection. So we need to open the collection. So I can just okay, this is the address, so we'll just import it. Yeah, here we enter 0, and now we import, and now we can see this user has 20 of them. So with that, we can go and check whether this is complete. Not yet complete, but we know that approve has been successful and the transfer has been successful. So I think we can just stop this. We can check why we do have the pending transactions. Yeah, so these transactions has not been successful. So it is pending and it has taken so long. We can see that this user has fee to pay for the transaction. So this is probably a problem with the network, not with our code. Sometimes I'm able to stop it. Yeah, it has been successful. So let us try to refresh this and see whether the not yet successful. So we can learn one at a time. Yeah, that has been successful. We can check whether it has reflected. Mm, not yet. We can do the other one. We can see whether it has been successful. So we want to approve the exchange to use that amount. Okay, now this is a problem. We have insufficient funds in our account. So what we can do at this point is fund this account. We don't have enough, so we think we can take some from this because this will not be required to do any other work. Mm, We need to copy this address and send some from this. So it has been successful. We can try to run the transaction once again. Still, we have insufficient fund. So I'll pause at this moment, and then I can get some facts and we can do the final part.